The Fox 13 10 o'clock news, where there's no world like Charley's world.
Well, there are certain things that conjure up instant memories like the slinky, silly putty, Mr. Potato Head.
A hula hoop. There's
Oh, yeah.
You never remember
That's
that.
back,
Toys
too.
have been a part of all of our lives, and Charley Belcher found a man who decided to track their inventors.
Behind every classic toy is an interesting story.
Everything in the toy industry, whether it's a toy, a doll, a game, a playset, is invented by someone in their kitchen, someone in their basement messing around. It's not the big toy companies.
Tim used to work for a small toy company in Wisconsin, where he became quite familiar with toy inventors. So he set out to write a book about them.
The book is about 100 years worth of toys from the inventor's perspective. So we start in 1900 with flexible flyer sleds, and it goes all the way to 1993 with Beanie Babies.
It took him 3 years to track down and interview all the inventors.
The idea for me was to either find these inventors and interview them, or if they had passed away, their relatives. You know, why did your dad invent the troll doll, for instance? I talked to the inventor's son from Denmark.
He met some influential people we've never heard of.
Merle Robbins, a barber from Cincinnati, Ohio, he creates this game that doesn't sell 1 million or 10 or 20. 200 million Uno games have been sold, and no one knows who this guy is. No one's ever heard of him. Eddie Goldfarb is a legend in the toy industry. He's responsible for a lot of hits, and one of his first hits was Chattering Talking Teeth. The guy that invented Nerf is the same guy that invented Twister. Pez was invented in the 40s in Austria by a guy named Edward Haas, and it was a smoker's mint, so it functioned and looked like a cigarette lighter. An artist named George Lerner invented it in 1952, and it was the first toy ever advertised on television. That's the famous thing about Mr. Potato Head.
His favorite?
Probably Betty James. She is the developer of Slinky. She is 92 and as sharp as a tack and just an amazing lady.
The book is like walking down the toy aisle of yesterday.
In bookstores or people flip it open and it's like, oh, you know, I had one of those, and it's like they're no longer standing in front of me. They're off in 3rd grade in their room playing with, you know, G.I. Joe or whatever.
It takes you back to a time in your life when the most important part of your day was taking time to play. Reporting from Charley's World, I'm Charley Belcher.
Just give him a model airplane or a ball to throw and he's in good shape, right? Tim now wants to shoot a documentary based on his book. Timeless Toys sells in all the major bookstores.
And the hula hoop, were you?